off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
No. Terrible shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going. How will he reply?
Misses everything.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Not quite sure what they were trying there, got the line completely wrong, and the wide's been called.
And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well.
Sharma, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
That's much better. Henry will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
End of the third, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy, and the batters have made them pay. It could win them the match.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. With a great catch. They had to run a fair bit, and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Kohli, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. The Originals with a massive shout. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot. Run's possible.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, that's just too full. Sharma makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Everyone's gone up. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
Change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack.
He's got their tail up. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding.
The start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nice shot. Runs possible.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Marsh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The bowlers copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Coley advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's just too full. Coley makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh, that's close.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
The Originals with a massive shout. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Hasaranga ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Well-directed throwback.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yadav over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Hasaranga, fortunate there. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything. That's the over. A much better showing compared to earlier, and we'll want to build on that.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Edge, but it drops safely. Couldn't get it through the field. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Power and precision in that shot.
Good return back from the deep. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though and stuck with 3.
Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Yep.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. At least one on offer.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Yep.
Lovely bowling.
I reckon it was the length that got them there. The keeper takes it, just missing the stumps along the way.
Great shot. Through the gap. There'll be runs here.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Hasaranga has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
But the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. How will he reply? The loose full one goes unpunished.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Rohit saw how confident the keeper was, and that trust netted them a wicket.
O'Rourke, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Shot, should be runs here. Miller did very nicely out there in the boundary.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yada back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
O'Rourke was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Wow, that's missed a lot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Yada with a huge appeal. Big appeal. This could be out.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The Originals needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cuts that off well in the infield.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Yeah.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Yep.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.